The shop is getting emptier. Emptier. The shop is getting emptier.
That's like one car out.
Why you gotta do me like that, Phil? Look, we got Brett's vet back. He broke an axle on the hub dyno at TKM with all the horsepower. So we gotta put an axle in that for Brett. And then the black car, we moved it outside to get the Mustang loaded up in the trailer. Phil, where are we going?
Where y'all going? Florida.
Where are you going?
Home, I guess.
Why?
I'm a peasant.
Oh my God,
I have a family.
You're not going to Cletus and Cars?
Must be nice to be single. Well, you're in a relationship, but you have kids.
Well, you're just putting all my laundry out there, huh?
Yeah. It's life. All my transits broke too.
What happened? Tell me. It's okay.
31 pounds of booze.
Broke it.
Broke it.
Bend its neck. Bent.
Third gear is like
Bent. Hey, let me ask you this. How are you going to feel when a crusty old Pepsi truck just wears you out?
Well, I'm gonna fold that truck in half.
Oh my God. Are you really saying that?
Yeah.
Well, let's lock in
stock
something.
bottom end.
Let's lock in something right now. Mine's practically going to be stock bottom end in that truck. Let's lock something in.
Is this like the internet? Is this a John Dock stock bottom end?
Let's lock it in.
All right, let's lock it in.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What are we doing? Look at
My
this.
stock bottom end versus your 460. Ebony and Ivory.
I'm gonna bust that ass with a little Pepsi hat hanging on the truck.
I'm gonna grenade the rear end.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna do
Wait, do I have to do it on stock
John
rear?
John Dock special.
Oh my God. Did you see my new lowering kit? That's what we're talking about
I
today.
seen your new lift kit though for the cows.
Yeah, the back is lifted because it's still got a broken ring gear.
So if this is, if they Carolina squatted this way, what's this, the Pennsylvania squat?
Yeah, this is the Pennsylvania rake.
You got a gasser now.
I know, right? So the cow is just chilling. Now that the lift's available, when we come back, might change rear gear. But as you can see, stance is big on us here. We like to have everything sitting nice and low, unless it's IRS. Then it sits like a monster truck because we like it to work. But straight axle, we'll get to sit pretty low. And as you can see, the stance of the Colorado is not very intimidating. So you know what I said? Let me look for some lowering kits to lower it. And I found out that there's absolutely zero. There is zero aftermarket performance parts for a Colorado. Like no one on earth. S10s, Motion Raceworks makes trans cross members. Colorado, no love. My boy Doug Cook said, you know what, you look like you'd be ready to deliver pizza.
Nobody wants to go to, I don't know, understand why people don't want to go to Colorado.
It's going to be cool. But I mean, it's definitely not the best looking truck.
Is it just a chassis that doesn't work or?
The chassis stinks. The frame is way too wide.
Really?
From what I'm learning. But like I definitely don't agree with the like front suspension geometry because it's just terrible. Like this is in the way. There's just I don't really know if there's a better way. Well, when they designed it, they weren't like this will one day be an awesome race truck.
They didn't design the S10 to be a race truck either, but they did design the Typhoon off the S10 chassis. So
where's the Colorado race version?
No.
Well, with the inner fenders cut out, there's quite a bit of room, so that's where we're at right now. Finished up on the zoomies, but the you can't be going out there looking like a monster truck. So I'm like, let me look and try to lower it. So the only thing I found was Beltec, a ball joint drop. And then there's one other company that makes upper control arms for it. And I was looking at them. I was about to order some. And then the two options that you had to choose from were, was it bagged or static? And when I saw that, I exited the website. Because I said, front coilover set up to take a wheelie. I mean, this thing was like a straight piece of angle iron with like this flange welded on the end of it.
I have a guy. I know a guy that can make me some upper control arms.
Who's that?
BPF.
BPF? Yeah. Make some tubular. Some nice beefy Heim joints on there. I think we might be able to make some later on down the road. But for starters, we're going to try out this ball joint drop. So,
will this work with the Corvette spindle?
I think it...
Oh, man.
Oh, no. I think that this does. So the Corvette spindle is supposed to swap out with that. So that should get us the 5-lug. And we just, oddly enough, have a Corvette spindle sitting outside. Z06 spindle.
It's pretty baller.
With ARP hardware. So it's badass. But this thing right here, I don't know if the camera does any justice to how heavy it is. It weighs like 9,000 pounds. Yeah. Not race oriented.
You can put somebody in a coma with that.
Dude, imagine, this is what they throw at riots. when they riot and they throw stuff at cops, this is what they throw. But I mean, honestly, it's simple enough. the ball joint sits 2 inches lower, and that's your drop. So I figure if that gets us 2 inches, and then QA1, talk to them. They said just tell them, send them a picture of this flange, and then tell them the length of the shock, and they will just make one that will bolt in, or close to bolt in.
I'm surprised we're not going to Menser for that.
I don't know if this truck really has the Menser budget.
The Menser budget is getting an LSX block. What you mean, Menser budget?
Well,
Do you see that?
what do you... Listen, we have to save in other places because of those two things.
Bro, this thing is like 3 times more than my long block. With the cam installed.
Well, I don't know. Like, maybe in the future, Menser not out of the equation. I won't put Mensers on here until it has tubular control arms. How about that?
Right, we just get BPF to get over here. You know, just get them on this table over here.
But these are my first purchase for suspension for this truck. And for the rear end, I mean, it's all going to be custom. So the front end is... I mean, honestly, you could probably go pretty quick on this.
The front end is probably going to be some hybrid stuff.
Yeah.
This literally looks like it's out of a Civic.
It's like double A-arm. It's very similar to a G-body. Hear me out. It's very similar to a G-body with a taller shock, because the G-body shock is like goes into the frame. So double A-arm is definitely not ideal for drag racing, because like a strut is ideal because you can have more adjustability. But
I have a triple A-arm on my car.
You have a what?
Well, you have the same thing.
What do you? No, I got a strut on mine. I have just a lower.
Yeah, but you got like that one rod that comes this way, and then you got a one that comes that way, and then you got... Oh, no, damn.
No,
my car's like that.
Yeah, you got some funky stuff.
From Japan. It's a Japanese truck.
Japanese. But we are making great progress. Phil, you haven't seen these yet. Rate my welds. Rate my welds.
See, Jason came here overnight.
Wow. You know, I take that as a compliment.
Not bad.
Wow, really, that gets not bad? There's so much concentration, my head hurt.
Did your eyes hurt after?
No, I used the welding mask for this. The other side, I didn't use the welding mask. But yeah, so this is the first suspension mod. Guys, I'm making this video solely for for you guys to help me out. If you guys know anywhere that has, I'm not in any Colorado groups. I don't know of any groups, forums, or whatever. So if you guys are on Facebook and you're building in Colorado, hit me up. If you're in a Colorado group, hit me up. If you know any performance shops or companies that sell stuff for the Colorado, hit me up. Because I'm lost on this one. Everything else, F-body, 5th gens, Corvettes, I'm all over it. This shit, hell no.
You know what the people want? They just want you to finish the salty chicken. So.
Look at the salty chicken. Look at that suspension. What do you know about that?
I got those.
You got some AFCOs?
Yeah.
You got all tubular suspension, manual rack.
As a matter of fact, I do have tubular suspension.
Wow. I forget how sexy this beast is. Yeah, all tubular. Okay, well, that's going to wrap up today's video. Oh, tell them about the giveaway.
You want to win a 78? It's a 78?
78 billet wheel.
78 billet wheel. Dang, it's bigger than the turbo ass on the Hippo, and it goes 590, so you probably be able to bend your neck and go 580s with that turbo.
This turbo...
You want a nitrous kit? You want a nitrous backfire? Blow your intake manifold to pieces? Hopefully you don't have an MSD intake manifold. Are we sponsored by MSD? I hope not.
Yeah.
But if you want one of the two, you can buy one of these 2 shirts, or this shirt.
What about the hoodie?
Or the Ellis Nasty hoodie. And you can get entered into the giveaway to win either a nitrous kit or a 78mm VS Racing turbo.
God, dude, you are good. You are good. Look at that. And we all, you know what? I don't appreciate your shot at MSD because they do make some badass stuff. We run MSD. Literally everything we do is MSD. All of our spark.
If you nitrous backfire on an MSD intake manifold, LOD.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you nitrous backfire on any other plastic or composite.
I haven't seen
the goal is to not.
Seen your intake manifold. People keep saying that, you know.
Oh
my God. Everybody, you can only make so much power on a plastic intake manifold. What's this? This is a stock, what is that, LS3 intake manifold?
That's a 12mm throttle body. It's literally this big.
It's a 90mm.
That's stock.
Yeah, that's the same.
OEM.
Mine's a 92. It's only like 2mm.
Factory.
Factory.
Factory. Factory. Factory. Factory. Pow. People say you can't go fast. This is practically a stock bottom end build at this point. It has so much factory stuff on there.
Hey, technically it is a stock block.
It is a stock block.
It's a stock block.
Yeah, but that's going to be stock block too. God.
So hold on, wait. Are you going for the stock block 5.3 record or?
Just the stock block record.
Is this? Well, technically, no, not really.
So here, did you see the meme with the mailbox with the pipe in it and then concrete around it? And they're like, everyone tagged me. They're like, stock block.
Stock block.
You know what? Haters gonna hate.
Litigator's gonna litigate. And litigator's gonna litigate. So
It's just is what it is.
yeah.
You can hate. You can get on board.
Mediator's gonna mediate.
I can't stand you so much. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Just a real quick one to give you guys something to watch here. Here we are. We got the lowering ball joint. Wow, this is the most non-performance thing we've had on the channel. But shout out to Beltec because I literally ordered it and got it the next day. So shout out to them. Not bad. $200 of performance right there. So, thank you guys for watching. Colorado build coming soon. We're going to finish this up, get the motor done, and get it fired up here and just drive it on the stock rear until it dies. So, that's what we got going on. Send them out of here, Phil.
Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good day.